When you raise your hands in dua, you're not just whispering words into the air. You're entering into a private conversation with the one who knows you better than you know yourself. You are calling upon Allah, the most merciful, the all-hearing, the one who answers every sincere call, even when it's uttered in silence. Dua is not only a request, it's an act of worship, a declaration of faith, and a deep expression of the heart's needs. It is a bridge between you and your Creator, a connection that doesn't rely on place, time, or language. There's something incredibly powerful about turning to Allah in moments of weakness. When the world feels heavy and your soul is tired, when every door seems closed and no one seems to understand you, that is when dua shines brightest. Allah says in the Quran, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." This is not a vague promise. It is a guarantee from the one whose promises never fail. Sometimes, though, we wonder why our duas aren't answered right away, why we keep asking, crying, begging, and still things stay the same. But what we often forget is that every dua is answered in one of three ways. Either Allah gives you what you ask for, He gives you something better, or He protects you from a harm you never even saw coming. And sometimes the answer is delayed because the timing isn't right. Not for Allah, but for you. His wisdom is far beyond what our hearts can grasp. Every sincere dua leaves a mark. It softens the heart, strengthens the soul, and builds a deeper connection with Allah. It's not always about the result. It's about the closeness that dua brings. Think about those quiet moments after prayer, when you sit with your palms raised, whispering your fears, your hopes, your dreams. In that moment, you are seen, you are heard, even your tears are counted. And it's not just in hardship that we make dua. In times of joy, too, we raise our hands in gratitude. Because dua is not only for when we are broken, it's also a way to say, "Thank you, Ya Allah, for every blessing I didn't even ask for." Every heartbeat, every breath, every small ease is a reason to call upon Him with praise. One of the most beautiful things about dua is that you don't have to be perfect to make it. You don't have to have all the right words. You don't need to speak Arabic or memorize lengthy supplications. Allah listens to the language of your heart. He knows what you mean even when you can't express it. He knows your pain, your joy, your regrets, your struggles, and He is closer to you than your own jugular vein. The power of dua is not just in what you say. It's in the act of turning to Allah again and again, with faith that He hears you and with trust that He will respond in the best way. Sometimes the doors you thought were closed forever begin to open. Sometimes your heart finds peace before your situation changes. And sometimes Allah writes something for you far greater than what you imagined, because you dared to ask and you placed your trust in Him. So never stop making dua. Not when things are easy, not when they're hard. Because every time you raise your hands and call upon Allah, you are being heard. And in that moment, you are never alone.